up, pigeons? Today is August 26th, 2003. Today we have the Hampton Iowa race, which is 150 miles. We got a super strong north wind. I think it's like 7 to 9 miles. It's kind of like those weeds. They're blowing in this direction, backside of a loft, so might be a headwind for the birds. It's just gonna be might be a harder race for them, but might be a good thing to kind of give us a chance against Minnesota birds. But get fresh feed and water in these late hatches. I'm gonna give them maybe 2 more weeks, maybe 1 week. I'm gonna send these guys out too. We did have 13583, one of the SVR hens. Did show up back on Thursday, but I'm gonna let her rest. I didn't send her out today, and I'll send her out for the next one. Like I said, it's gonna be on Hampton, Iowa. You got 24 birds for the open and 5 for the classic. Classic was released at 7 this morning, and the open bird is going to be released at 8. As of right now, might not be home to watch the returns, but I got my Benzing Live running. If I'll be going in and out of the house, so if I happen to catch a glimpse of the birds, my guess they'll be back around 10:30 to 11. If I get a chance to see a bird come in, I'll get them on video. If not, we're just gonna have to go off of Benzing Live and just hear update from the guys and see when we get birds. These guys are just picking out all the good food first. Loaded them up. Birds come back to some fresh feed and fresh water. I think we got a bird. Maybe. There's 2 birds over there. No, they're not. Come on, bud, scan. All right, one last update on these birds for our Hampton race. I think we got 1 or 2 back, but we'll start off with this one. That's 135.59, my pick bird. That 1, 2. Looks like this one just showed up. It's one of our 3rd rounders. It's got that maroon band on him. 3. It's brown neck. She's doing really good. The underdog, I call her the underdog of the loft. That's Justice bird. And we got this one. I believe this is wild, off of Pong Checks bird. So this guy came back 2nd day, this tri-shot. I is Shot's grandson. Here we got Luna. She's doing good. Back here is 13555. That's Lobo. That's Boozebird. And here we got 13582. One of the SVR hens. She's been pretty solid. I want to say this is, yeah, that's Grandpa's kid. She's looking really sharp too. Come up here. Here we got Mike Tyson, the shiny spurred. This must be Grandpa's kid too, I think. Oh, that's one of the SVRs. Let's see. No, that's Grandpa's kid. This is one of the SVR 13583. I did not fly her this week just because she just came back on Thursday or Friday for race. Here we got, I'm not sure who this one is. That's one of the birds. Red chip band. This is 13560. This is our classic first bird back for our loft. He scored second in the club. Tim took first by 40 seconds, 40 seconds. We got this guy. I'm not even sure who you are. And that's it. Everybody else is just my backup team that hasn't been to a race yet, but this third rounder right here, I believe, is Beardo's kid. So their bloodline's been doing pretty good, and they've been consistently coming back for the most part. Other than that, that's what we got so far. Hopefully more birds trickled in throughout the week before the race, but we got to prep for our next race. We need to try to get back on the board. We took second in the Open and second in the Classic, I believe. So it's been a tough race. Versing a bunch of competitive guys, so that's great. That's what makes it fun. Can't be all too easy, otherwise it's gonna get boring. We'll prep these guys up and get them going and get them ready for the next race. It's gonna be another Hampton race. Maybe this week will be more of a nicer race. This past weekend it was a super windy race and everybody had tough results. Pretty much a big smash race for everybody. But great job, birds. You guys have earned your spot in this loft, and you guys are doing great. All right, so we're gonna do a little quick recap of our race results from Hampton. We start off the Classic in the club level with the Chippewa Valley Fires. You see Tim clocked in first. My bird clocked in second. Tim was like 30 seconds away. But it was a good race. He did great. Nice first win for him. If you look at these seconds, it was literally right there. Not too far off. Before the Open, clocked in second again too. Don ended up getting first. So we're gonna try to get back to number one with the next race. Tim, Johnson, they're all just kind of piling up on top of each other, and birds kind of just staggered throughout the day. It was a pretty tough race. All these Birds were coming in pretty late, one by one. Let's see. We had a lot of late birds, a lot of 2 o'clocks, and after that, those birds just kind of staggered throughout the day. Alright, so here just kind of staggered throughout the day with the club members. A couple of mine coming in pretty late, 4 or 5. Here we get into the Minnesota Invitational ones. This is the classic. We actually did somewhat decent. I got in place 29. Tim was at 28. He made the cut at the 20%, and I was right behind it. So it's pretty nice to see that we are improving in our classic. Right there, Tim's got 28, and I'm right behind him at 29. Okay, so here we got the open. I'm just gonna zoom past this out of 1,031 birds, and where I place is down in the 500s again. So still gotta work on that. It looks like it was a tough race for everybody, so we'll take it. 500s. I see a bunch of our birds right there. So 502 first bird, 503. And we got a couple 505 and up.